Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Dude, I'm like really chill. I'm like, hey everyone. Yeah, so we're doing this today. Just got these in the mail. And I just did another one. And I got to my camera and I was like, dude, was the camera recording? And I can't check right now, so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm done with this to check on the last one. And I thought it was a pretty good one. Anyways, probably shouldn't be releasing these too soon to each other. Before we keep going, if you like playing cards, there's a Discord where we're chatting about playing cards. We're taking pictures, we're showing stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you want to join us, I'll put a link for that in the. I'll put that in the description. Anyways, back to this one, the Successor, which, oh look at that. This is all kinds of foil. Excuse me. And we'll start with this. Before we get into this, this is a Kickstarter. I kickstarted this one back in 1988, and they finally... I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. If they're watching my video, I'm just like this in Kickstarters. It took a long time. But it's funny because I've backed all the Kickstarters, and I just think it's hilarious that I just poked a jab at where I didn't need to. It's almost like we're friends, the gentleman Wake and me. We have a lot in common. We both have YouTube channels. We both make cards. We're both Latinos. I think he's Latino. I'm guessing. Watch him be like, I'm not, dude. I want to show y'all this. I wanted this one so bad. I'm going to frame this. This is going on my wall. Just got to figure out how to frame it now. Ooh, look at that on the back. Oh, I should have got two. Is he selling them still? Dang it. And I wanted the purple one too. I wanted the purple one so bad. Man, doesn't that look good? Good job. Look at that. I saw the plates for this too. He posted pictures of it. Looks so good. Yeah, I've never bought a tuck box thing before. But yeah, I have a tuck box thing now. Pretty cool. And I think the idea for it came from he was doing the Kickstarter, and then he I think he was just like, hey, let's do these. I think he added it. I was watching one of his live streams too, which is pretty cool. Sorry, I was a little parched. Okay, so let's do these in a cool order. And he usually does red, blue, and then he does a black, and he does all these other ones. But I kind of got to a point where I was like, yo, dude, like, the missus getting a little mad. I'm spending a little extra. So I cut it off at the 3 decks and the thing. Anyways, let's get started on this mug. I think you can still get them too. I think you could still get them. You could still get some of the other ones that he's done, the other Kickstarters. I've just randomly seen decks that he's worked on, like at sites, and it's like, whoa, you can get these still? Cool. And all of them are great. I want to say these are going to be printed at Cardistry. I want to say they're Cardistry. Oh, is this one numbered? It is. Well, slap the cat. 1968. Ooh, it could have been cool if it was 1969. I'll take 1968. That's cool. Yeah, cool. So, look at the back there. Like, the thickness, the embossing. You see that? This is, like, top-notch tuck work, y'all. Like, if y'all are ever wondering, like, what's the best kind of tuck box I can get? You're looking at it right here, son. Or daughter. Regardless, I love you. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying randomness now. Look at how good that looks. Dang, son. All right, so let's get in here. And no seals. I'm going to say, yep, it's Cardistry. You know how I know it's Cardistry? For those of y'all, if this is your first video watching my show, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But check it out. Cardistry wraps their stuff. Some companies in China do too. Oh, this is a gold one. We should do this one second. We can't do that first. We can't do that first. We got to have a compare and contrast, y'all. Son. I'm sorry, we're 4 minutes in, and the cringe has begun. We could do all the tucks at once. Yeah, we can't start with the gold deck. In fact, let me put it back inside the box. You can't start with the gold, dude. I didn't know it was gold. You know how I do it? I go in blind. A lot of people get frustrated. Like, you don't know nothing. Yeah, Yeah, that's the point. Look at how beautiful that is. Also, if you are dumb and you admit to it, like I do sometimes, it goes a lot easier with the crowd. Look at that. That looks good. Doesn't that look like a mirror? Oh, man, it looks like it's made out of metal. Oof, good stuff. Good stuff. Gentleman Wake knocking it out of the park again. I think there's like maybe, I'm going to say maybe there's only like, there's a handful. Let's just use that number. A handful. That's probably a more like polite way of saying that there's not that many people in the playing card industry right now that are movers and shakers and are like really contributing to the playing card community like Gentleman Wake is. There is some. It's a handful. Okay? That's the number I'm going to use because I don't want to get like, oh, it's more than that. And it's like, yeah, or it's less than that. Okay. But now, again, another way to stay safe. A handful. Look at that back design. I'm telling you, man, this dude's moving stuff. Like, he takes his time, too, and he's classy. Like, watch his videos. His videos are really good. Like, he takes his time. He, like, lights stuff, and that looks cool. 2 ad cards. Playing cards. So that's the illustrator. And I seen this dude speak, Kevin, and he said, "Tuck boxes sell playing cards." That's his line, dude. It's the best. He's right. And that's the Gentleman Wake. Okay, we get 2 cool ad cards, which I love. You get the Anointer. Dink. Okay. And you get the Anointed. Cool. All right. I'm sorry I did that with the black deck. It would be boring if I wasn't like chaotic, right? Okay. Oof. We're going to be here all night. I hope you have a drink. Ooh, I have one. But with all these cards, they're all unique. So I'm going to start with the back design, which we already did look at. I don't know why I'm talking too much. And we'll compare and contrast the red with that. But look at this. That's the ace, y'all. What's going on there? Oh, he's lifting up a thing. Okay, a crown. That's cool. Ooh. That's class. Look at that. I like that little pip thing right there. Custom everything. Man, that's a good touch. Good idea, Kevin. Or Gentleman Wake. I've seen the two talk to each other. They like brainstorm. They got ideas. Maybe they copied this off of something else. Or lifted, as you say. You lifted that from someone else. Or maybe it's just completely inspirationalized from something else. You know, you never know. But it's tight. Look at that. That looks so good, dude. I love it. This is class. Like, what do you use these cards for? Okay, they're going to do custom faces. Are they putting themselves on here? Do you know? I don't know. I don't remember if they said they were doing that. I personally don't like it when, okay. The King of Diamonds looks more powerful than the King of Spades. Interesting. Do you know the original King of Spades was David? David, the guy that killed Goliath? David and Goliath, you know? From the Bible? That's the original King of Spades that they used to illustrate. They had different kings. I don't like it when they do people faces. If they did it, that's their thing. This is their deck of cards. They can do it. I'm not into that myself. I'm loving the contrast too with the shape. The diamond to the star there. That's pretty cool. Good job, brother Kevin. He's like, I'm not your brother. I know, that's how we talk in the playing card community. Welcome. Welcome, brother. Look at that. This dude took his time. That's all I gotta say. That looks good, man. Getting a little foil in my hands, though. That's probably from the cellophane. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at that little pip action on there. A little star. That's a good way to break the space, man. I'm being serious. It's just neat. It's like super ornate. Have you seen the boxes they did? Excuse me. They really filled it up. Okay, these look like nondescript people. Just like casuals. Unless they're, again, I don't know. I didn't read up. Not that I'm lazy or not. Nothing like that. Where's the clubs? She says, I'd like to go in blind. I didn't know this is what they look like. I love that. Look at that Ace of Hearts, y'all. That looks good. They're big and bold, too. I like that. And this is cardamom B. It's probably B. Yeah, it's B. B9. Man, the best Pharaoh cards, too. If you're like, I don't know how to Pharaoh. I don't know how to spring. I don't know how to do the... Get these. B9s, baby. I think it's B9. Feels like B9. I'd like to think I'm a professional card person. All right, we're doing red. We're going to compare and contrast, and we're going to hit up the black deck. Thank you for those of you that are still around. I appreciate your presence. And so does the algorithm. And then, like, I look at the data, and everybody's dropping off right now. Like, screw you with your data. I'm just playing, man. Jeez. All right. So this red, it looks a little... What's the word? Sorbet? Is that the word I'm thinking of? It looks a little sorbet. It doesn't look red. Like, it looks sorbet. Man, I love it, though. It's the embossing is perfect. Like, y'all done a good job. Congratulations. I wonder if y'all went out to eat, celebrate when you got the new decks in. Did you? That's what I would have done. Honey, we're going out tonight. Tell the kids. Man, I'm tired too. Could use a nap. It's like things you shouldn't say while doing a live podcast. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. It's that B, y'all. I think it's B9. If I'm wrong, y'all could tell me in the comments. I never get mad. It's pointless to get mad if you're wrong. It just doesn't make no sense. All right, so let's compare these two. Yeah. This reminds me of the Tempest one he did. You know? It's kind of similar. Oh, did y'all hear my bones crack? That felt good. It was like crack. I'm going to say these are all the same. Looks like it. Bet ace again, just in case if you got holding up that crown. I thought it was like a face. I'm like, what's going on? Took me a while. That's that intricate, man. That's that intricate. Okay, so he's doing... Oh, yeah, okay, so they're similar. He's doing the same. You know what would be easier? If I just busted out some action like this. And then pulled out a few. Oh, the Jack of Hearts is... Yeah. They're all the same. That's my dude. Looking good. All right. So, yeah, see? Did you back this Kickstarter? I'm telling you right now, folks, the market is ripe. If you're new to cards, this is the best time to get in right now. The best. Best time to invest. Best time to get decks for trading. If you want to learn how to Pharaoh, all that stuff, I'm telling you right now is the best time to get into cards. The reason for that is because not that many people are buying cards right now. Something's up with the market. And that's causing prices to get a little good. Some people aren't buying a lot of the collector's decks. Some of the older ones are getting more expensive. Kickstarter's looking good. And I'm sorry I started with this deck before. For those of you that have made it this far and were like, why did you do that to us? I did not know. Like I said, I go in blind. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It's a good time to get into cards right now if you're into cards. And you don't want to spend... Man, like, during the pandemic and just before the pandemic, it was bad. Like Fontaine would sell out in like a minute. You know, getting anything Fontaine was like $80, $80. It's going to be the two. Let's look at those. Now they're like, you know, regular human prices, which is good. They're still selling the cards. It's the secondary market I'm talking about. Man, that looks cool, huh? Nice and flashy. And these feel good. I've played with other... That is... What? Man, if I had friends that played cards with me all the time, I'd bust this mug out sometimes. I'd be like, y'all want to play some poker? I don't play poker anymore. I haven't played in a while. Playing other stuff, though. I don't know if I'd bust this out with the kids. Look at that. Dude, it feels good, too. Yeah. Use your cards, folks. This is the most gold deck I have, and I have a ton of gold decks. Oh, we didn't look at the cards, and I'm over here. Okay, so you're gonna see the gold is on both sides. It's even on the pips. Custom pips, custom indices. Look at that, it's on all of them. You see it coming in? Look at that. It's flashy. It's flashy, y'all. Let's see what the other cards look like. Okay, close, we can guess. Excuse me, I was burping there for a second. Yeah, that looks good. So it's the same quartz, all the same, except it's got that gold on it, y'all. That gold is looking good. Look at that ace. Ooh, didn't that look cool? Look at how it's coming in on the camera. I was going to start with this one. oh. And these faro good, of course. These always do. That was a terrible faro, but these always do. Like, look at that. And I've been doing the dribbles too much lately. I'm doing other stuff. Looks good, right? Love it. I'm glad I backed this Kickstarter. Every time I back Gentleman Wake, every single time, he does not let up. So thanks, Gentleman Wake, for making content for the card community. Making customers. Anyways, that's the video. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all all have a great week. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!